Hey, how
Hello.
are you?
Great. And this is exactly how you say hello in sign
Oh,
language, like a salute.
hello, salam.
You salam. You got it. Uh, well,
Yeah. First of all, here's a question. What is American Sign Language?
American Sign Language, also known as ASL, is a complete and natural language that has the same linguistic properties as spoken languages, with
Mhm.
grammar that differs from English. ASL is expressed by movements of the hands and the face, and it is the primary language of many North Americans who are deaf, who may be hard of hearing, and is used by very many hearing people as well.
That's nice. Okay, what is the importance of learning American Sign Language for English learners?
That's a great question, but it's not just ASL.
Mm.
Any language will be a boost for your brain. We've been told for a while, people who are getting older, one of the things they can do to maybe slow down the onset of dementia or Alzheimer's is to learn another language.
Yeah,
And this bilingualism boost is any language, spoken or signed. It's a great boost for your brain. It enriches cognitive processes and helps with better problem solving skills.
wonderful. Okay, now the most interesting part of this episode. Let's learn some basic signs in American Sign Language.
Okay, these are very basic signs. Uh,
Yeah.
I have 5 children. All 5 of my children signed before they spoke
Uh-huh.
because
One.
a little child, before they have verbal abilities, they understand concepts. And this is what we teach our children, and it's where probably most people should start. We'll start
Mm-hmm.
with boy and girl. Boy,
Mm-hmm. And
if you think of a ball cap, the bill of a ball cap, that's boy.
that's why I'm gonna imitate you,
Okay?
boy.
Okay,
Nice.
good. Girl is the thumb slides down the jawline.
Mm.
Why is that girl? And let me tell you, there's some differences in masculine and feminine in sign language, as there are in many other languages.
Mm-hmm.
Anything from the nose above is masculine, and below is feminine. Now, this is girl because in the 1800s, girls often wore bonnets with strings that came down. You're seeing that now? And they would tie in a
Yeah.
girl, boy. Okay. Going
Oh.
along with the differences in the genders, father, dad, pop, whatever you call them. It's the 5 hand here just above the eyebrow. Mother will be at the chin. Mom, mama, mother.
Uh,
Okay.
wonderful.
All right. Let's get closer to home. In fact, let's sign home. We're going to scrunch our fingers up right here and start at our chin and go to our cheek. Home.
Mm.
And you can go here to here or here to here. It doesn't matter. Sign language is a pretty forgiving language. Some things you got to be specific on, but not this one. Home.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see.
Work. We're going to have to involve 2 hands, 2 fists, and the right will come down on top of the left wrist, and it just taps. That means work. Okay?
Work.
Work.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Good. And then let's look at school. And we're going to take our 2 open hands, and it's almost like we're clapping, but they're not
Mm.
like this. They're good. School. Now, in some signs, like in many other languages, this sign means something else too, and you'll get the connection. This also means paper, because at school, there's a lot of paper sometimes. So it means the same thing depending on what you're talking about, the context. Okay, car and drive. Pretty easy. You got a steering wheel, and we'll just kind of grab the steering wheel, and that's car.
Yeah.
And then to drive, we're turning the wheel slightly.
Car,
Okay,
driving.
so as you're seeing, some of these signs kind of make sense. Some of them make
Yeah.
a lot of sense. Some of them you kind of scratch your head and go, where did they get that from? But some, like any language, you just got to learn it.
Yeah.
So let's look at hot and cold, two opposites. Hot,
Yeah.
we're going to kind of scrunch our hand up near our mouth, and we're going to turn it away. Boom, hot,
Oh,
hot,
Hot.
hot. And if you want to show in your face how hot it is, you show it. You go, hot, hot. Yeah. Cold, this is kind of a natural sign. Just shaking your fist back and forth. Cold, because I do that when I'm cold.
yes.
Cold.
Yes. Cool.
All right. A few more signs. Happy. Open hands on our chest. Happy. Yes. And it's actually touching your chest. It's bouncing off your chest. Happy.
I'm so happy.
Yes, I'm happy. Yes. As opposed to not being happy, which is sad. And show the face. If you're sad, show it. That's what's cool about sign language. You can show so much in your facial expression, and you need that to be a good communicator. One more emotion type sign, and that's angry. And we're going to clench our fists again slightly, and it's going to start at the chin. And it's like you're ripping something. Angry.
Oh.
Angry. And show it in your face. If you're angry, if you're talking about someone else being angry, we don't care. If it's you, show it. Okay. About maybe a few more signs. You have to learn the alphabet also. And this happens to be the letter S. It looks like a fist with the thumb crossing the fingers. We're going to take the S and turn it towards our chest. We're going to touch our chest, and we're just going to circle. And that means sorry. And this is another one that you communicate with your facial expressions. If you're sorry, oh, I am so sorry, and show it in your face. That communicates a lot, especially with deaf and hard of hearing people.
Yeah.
Along with this, another emotion is cry. And you just, like you're following a teardrop down the corner of your eye.
Just doing like this?
Yes, cry. Yes, cry.
Right.
Perfect. And that sign kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Tears roll down your cheek.
Yeah.
Okay, just a few more. Good. This is an involved sign. Takes two hands. Our left hand, or your non-dominant hand, will be open, kind of in front of your chest. Good is going to come down from your chin, and it's going to smack that hand. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. And again, please show what you really think. Oh, that's good. That was a good lesson. Thank you, Charlie. Oh, well, I hope it was a good one, and not this one where we turn it the opposite way and make it bad. That was a bad lesson, Charlie. Yes, turns away.
Good.
The opposite. Yes, good, good, good. Now, one more emotion language, and it's probably the most important one. You ready? We're going to cross our chest with our closed fist. And that is, you probably guessed it, love.
Yeah, love.
Love. Good. Now, he asked for a couple of phrases. I'm going to give you a couple of phrases.
Yeah.
And one of the easiest ones is like when we said hello in the beginning, you will often greet friends with this middle finger slightly bent, and it touches the chest, and it just kind of wipes it up, wipes it away. And that really means, what's up? Or what's
What's up?
happening? What's up?
What's up?
Not the phone app. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Or, hey, what's going on? It can mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
Common greeting. When we say goodbye, we're going to take, these are like our two eyes. We're going to do it from our cheek, but we're going to go see ya, and we're going to make the L shape and fold it down later. See you later. And this is how fast it will usually be. See you later. And it's, you just turn it into one sign. See you later. All right. And if our last one today will be an acronym, kind of, in sign language, and it involves 3 words, and it starts with the letter I, the letter L, and the letter Y. And when you put them all together, I know some of you know this already, it means I love you. And you see many people greeting or telling each other goodbye, and they'll shake that I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So thank you for having me today.
Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with everybody. I appreciate it so much. And thank you guys for listening to this week's episode of English with a Native podcast. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell to be notified when I post on Thursday. And salam geeks.